Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 13 of Let's Play Pokemon Colosseum, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, I think it's time for us to head to Rui's hometown of Agate Village. Or Agate Village. I'm trying to find the best way to pronounce it properly. It's not a word I always say. I decided to swap out my Makahita for a Mantine to try to get her heart level up a bit higher. I mean, I figured I'd go with that because if it gets hit by water moves, it actually gains HP. And so far, it's not going too bad. I mean, I got Shadow Rush and Supersonic so far. It's gonna take a while because, unfortunately, her heart meter takes a little bit longer to turn white. In the meantime, why don't we head back to where we're supposed to go, which is over here. I also took on Kale off-camera, who's in the main area of Pyrite Town. He does have tougher Pokemon around level 35, I believe. It's a Kirlia, a Snubbull, a Machop, and a Nuzleaf. So now we're in this town for the first time, and it looks pretty. It's got some nice music, too. Oh, here we are! This is where my grandpa and grandma live! Ah, the air tastes a lot different here. It's been so long. Okay, let's get going. I bet they're worried about me not getting here. Yeah, considering you were abducted and all. Home to trainers who were once considered experts? That would explain why there's a lot of old people that live here. Because they were experts in the past. Ah, it's a Torchic. Too bad I can't take it. That would have been awesome. Oh, you're Egan's granddaughter, aren't you? Come to think of it, he's been telling everyone that you're coming for a visit. He seemed awfully pleased. Probably not so much that it took longer for her to get here, given the circumstances. I think it's fair to do a little bit of looking around because there are plenty of items you can find here. Starting with this cave, let's see what we're going to find. A silk scarf. Silk scarf! Linguistics bunga. Basically, the Silk Scarf boosts normal type moves. And we found 2 Ultra Balls. Awesome. Who the hell is stashing them here anyway? Did I just steal from that woman I was talking to? At least I think that was a woman. Well, she's got a Torchic, so she should be a bit happy enough. Okay, that cave over there that's being guarded by Buddy over there, that's very important. We'll come to that later, but for now, why don't we go to the Pokemon Center and see who we can talk to? Yeah, I'm sure they're very knowledgeable. You never neglect what good. Yeah, if you got back pain, ooh, you got a Trico. That's pretty cool. I see no reason to save because I already did that before I started recording this video. And it would just seem like a bit of overkill. Oh, another Lotad. Thankfully, it's not a hostile. Why, if it isn't Rui! It's been too long. Is that young man your boyfriend? Aha, I know why you're back. You came to introduce your boyfriend to Egan, didn't you? Well, Rui, I should introduce my boyfriend to you. You see, my boyfriend is this Mariana here. Ho 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 ho! I am so happy to hear that you will reveal your bestiality in the Pokemon universe. I'm sure your Mightyena will treat you really good as long as it doesn't cast Intimidate on you every time you make love. Oh, there's a daycare here. Not that I'm going to bother with it, because usually when I play Pokemon, I never bother with the daycare. Except when I get a Ditto and I'm playing up to Gen 4 and up, because I usually use my Ditto to try to catch Pokemon that are, well, starters, and then just bring them over to the GTS. No, not to go to sleep for all you CM Punk fans. Do you see this? My Taillow brings me berries from somewhere every day. Okay, so it looks like every day I can go to this person and get a berry. Usually the berry you get depends on the day. Right now, I got a Mago berry, which is not too bad. I don't think it's related to Mago from Aiden, the Chronicles the First Mage for the N64. Okay, this is the daycare. Again, not going to bother with it, because I'd rather take care of my Pokemon myself. Okay, how is it I'm going to get to that item over there? I believe there is a way. Okay, so this must be Egan's house. Don't worry, I'm not gonna waste his time. Then again, this game is not time sensitive, so I can waste all the time I want. Okay, so getting to some of the items around here can be a bit tricky. I mean, you gotta follow certain paths and all that stuff, and get the XP share. That's gonna be useful, I guess. If I want to use it. If I don't want to use it, then well, I'll just keep it. But for now, let's go see Egan and Beulah. Or Bella. Grandpa Egan! Grandma Beulah! I missed you! Ah, Rui! Welcome, welcome! We heard that you were coming, but then you didn't arrive. We were worried about you, dear. You finally arrived! What held you up? I had just this terrible time! On the way here, I was abducted by these creepy people. Bit of phlegm there, I apologize. Luckily, I was saved by Banga, who happened to be there by coincidence. Oh, how frightful! Thank you so much for saving our granddaughter. Oh, but why would anyone want to harm Rui? It's probably because I can see these bizarre Pokemon. They're shadow Pokemon. Pokemon that have been turned into fighting machines with hearts of darkness. Shadow Pokemon? What on earth is that? Well... Help! There's trouble! Well, I guess you're gonna know what shadow Pokemon are soon enough. Egan! It's a serious situation! Some outsiders went into the Relic Forest! What? Who were they? I don't know! They shoved me aside and... That's enough talk! You can wait. I'm off. Are you sure he's capable of handling this? I certainly hope so, because I hate to do all the work. You know, your excitement's boiling over again? Oh god, don't get too surprised. But you're not going to be doing anything about it, I am. Ooh, what's this house over here? I just saw him! And yes, there are intruders. You forgetful person watching the news all the time. It's on every channel, man! I think I already been to this house. Yeah, I did. I believe in town there is a name raider. You can actually change the nicknames of your Pokemon, but I'll get to that in a moment. But first, we gotta take care of some business here. The reason I picked Mantine was because I really did need to train a water Pokemon. And I figured Mantine would be the best choice. I mean, the Remoraide's only at level 20, and the Quillfish has an added weakness to poison. I mean, it's poison, so it has added weaknesses to Psychic and Ground. I figured out why not go with Mantine. Okay, so you got a Spheal and a Carvanha. Alright, let's do this. I believe my Flaffy would be the best Pokemon to use here, but why don't I let Mantine use... Why don't we just focus on the Spheal here? Then I might have to swap my Espeon. And then after this, I might switch Espeon out for Flaffy. Probably be the best idea. Why doesn't this count as 2 Shadow Pokemon snags? I mean, there's a Remoraid attached to the Mantine. So technically I have 2 Remoraids. There, the Water Absorb gives me extra HP for Mantine. Espeon, of course, not so much. Okay, maybe I won't switch out and I'll just use Return instead. That should be alright. There we go. Of course, I still get hit by Rough Skin. But it's not too much damage. Ouchies, that's all you gotta say? You're not a tough gang member. Saying ouchies. Because they have soul, man! Wait, I'm not a villager. No, I am going further, Stelton. Again, them names. Okay, Shroomish and Cacnea. I'm gonna swap out the Mantine for my Quilava. Probably be the best idea. And so far my Mantine Yat only knows 2 moves. But in due time, those moves are going to be a bit better. Because I really need, like, a water Pokemon to be tougher. I need to cover all my types. Go Quilava, it's your birthday. Wow, I'm surprised I didn't take out that Shroomish in one hit. But I got it confused. Pin Missile, that's Bug. Super effective, of course. Thank God it only hit twice. That would have been trouble. Nope, I think that Shroomish is still in it. I still notice a little sliver of red. Now let's finish this Shroomish. And I'd say my Quilava will take out the Cacnea. That is why I make sure I train multiple different types. Have perfect balance. Well, not perfect balance, but I'd say over mediocre balance. It kinda is gonna get the job done whenever I need it. Yeah, you failed alright. You're not really a good roadblock. You were just standing on the side. You weren't even guarding the bridge. You just let me go on to go past you. Okay, well that was actually a pretty interesting entrance. Man, those lips look so puffy. Baltoy and Ralts. Okay, this looks like a job for my Umbreon. If only my Mantine knew a water move, she could take care of the Baltoy. Yeah, and can't. I guess I can just use Shadow Rush on the Ralts and swap my Espeon out for Umbreon. That'd be a good idea. Ooh, Mantine's on Hyper Mode. He can't attack. Baltoy's using Cosmic Power, which raises defense and special defense. And Ralts is using Calm Mind to raise special attack and special defense. Okay, so I have a feeling dark moves are going to take a long time to whittle them down. I still got to focus on Ralts, though. Wow, just calling to Mantine lowers that heart meter a lot. That's pretty good. Again, that usually depends on the Mantine's nature. Apparently that nature was fitting to make calling lower the heart meter a bit more. Wow, those guys are idiots! And that works for me! Makes my job a bit easier. Okay, the Ralts is down. Now there's still the Baltoy and that other Pokemon. Whoever it is. Ah, Kirlia. That's the evolved form of Ralts. Look at them skinny legs! Yeah, I still can't get over the fact that now Pokemon X and Y, Gen 6, has a new type called Fairy Pokemon. Using that just to, like, add some balance to the Dragon-type Pokemon in this game. Or in this series. By making Fairy types super effective against them. But is the Fairy type gonna have, like, a ton of weaknesses? I have no idea. But in any case, the Gardevoir is actually going to be a Fairy type Pokemon. But I don't know if Ralts and Kirlia are going to be Fairy type as well. I have no idea in that regard. Even the Jigglypuff's going to be Fairy. I'm guessing Clefairy will be Fairy. If not, that would be absolutely pointless. I mean, that's just like slapping the name in the face. Man, they're still targeting the Umbreon. Go after the Mantine. You can actually hit it with Psychic moves. Man, like, rival gangs are so incompetent. There, you're doing something right. Even though it's doing very little damage. Okay, let's use another call. Well, it's not doing much damage either because of Cosmic Power. I have to live with that. Ah, I was hoping for a crit. Oh good, I got it to flinch. There, now this should finish you off. You spin me right round and I'm fainted. There we go. So that's 3 Cipher members down. How can you be shocked? It was your destiny to lose to me. Considering you were using psychic moves on dark Pokemon, you deserve that loss. Oh, Rui! Egan's in a heap of trouble! What shall we do? What shall we do? You can continue to do the wave, that's fine with me. And I'll take over. You! Who are you? What are you doing here? Although you may ask why we are here, we simply cannot answer that. I can see that you are a senior citizen, but I cannot allow you to interfere with our affairs. You're the ones interfering! Shady creeps like you, I'll personally run out! Ahaha, now. Someone so old shouldn't overdo it. Don't take me for a fool! I'll have you know I was once hailed the most powerful trainer. That isn't all either. I have a comrade with whom I've been through thick and thin. This is the first Pokemon I got, and it's been with me ever since. Okay, Pikachu, we haven't battled this long in a while. Let's keep focused. Oh, I didn't know Egan was senior citizen, Ash. Okay, Hitmontop, that's level 38. And Pikachu, that's a little fat and level 50. So obviously there's quite a level mismatch. But that Hitmontop is a Shadow Pokemon. Damn! That went down pretty quickly. Huh! Even NPCs can white out. I thought it was just the main protagonist. Phew! Didn't I say already? An old man shouldn't overdo it. Grandpa! Pikachu! Hey, Pika! How dare you! You'll never get away with this! Ah! Now here's someone who may show me a more enjoyable time. Very well. On guard! Alright, so now I gotta take on Scrub myself. Geodude and Clamperl. Okay, one's a rock and ground and the other is water, of course. Okay, does my Mantine have a third move yet? Bubble Beam! Oh, that's gonna be very good against Geodude. And I'll use Psybeam on Clamperl. I was never really too much of a fan of Clamperl, but I do find that Pokemon interesting that can evolve into 2 different types based on the item it's holding when traded. Like one item will make it a Huntail, and the other one a Gorbis. Okay, there's the Hitmontop ready to play. And of course its ability is Intimidate to lower my attack. Luckily Bubble Beam is special, thus won't be affected. There we go, Geodude down! And Espeon's at level 37. Oh, why not? Okay, that's a Psychic type. And that can be quite a wall. I think I'm gonna let the Mantine use Shadow Rush on it. And as for Espeon, why don't you use... I'd say we go with Return on Hitmontop. We won't have to worry about doing too much damage, because, well, the Intimidate... Oh, jeez. I'm thinking Reflect might have been a better choice. Okay, I say if one Pokemon faints like my Espeon, I'm gonna have to use Umbreon next. So I'll use Umbreon to take out the Wynot. Okay, Mirror Coat failed because I didn't hit Wynot with a special type move. Shadow Rush is more like a normal type, therefore not affected by Mirror Coat. If Wynot used Counter, that'd be a different story. Okay, Shadow Rush. And Espeon, I'm switching you out. I think Miss Dravis be a better choice. Oh, why not? Has Shadow Tag. I can't switch out. No. Should I use an item? I think I should probably consider, like, using another return. My Espeon will be knocked out of the battle, but it'll make Hitmontop easier to catch. Yep, so I'll just take it on the chin, because at least now I can switch out. You know what? Should I go with Flaffy? Okay, what's the other oh, why not? I think, no, I actually am gonna go with Miss Dravis for this. I was thinking Flaffy to try to paralyze the Hitmontop, but I think I'll have a good chance nonetheless. Right now, I gotta focus on taking out the Wynot, because it's really limiting my options. Okay, there's the counter, so Mantine will take some damage. It's usually double the amount of damage you inflict. Alright, let's see if we can get lucky and try to catch the Hitmontop this way. Okay, of course I'm going to use the swap, even though I do have 5 Ultra Balls. I like to keep it that way. Shadow Ball the Wynot. If I'm lucky, Hitmontop will be caught. But I don't think it'll be easy. I mean, this is a fully evolved Pokemon. Wow, that is going to be tough. But Hitmontop keeps using Shadow Rush, so that can actually work in my favor. Ooh, Mantine's down. Mantine down! Mantine down! Steve Irwin is smiling from above. Okay, now would be a good time to bring in Flaffy. I think I got some revives, because I've taken had two Pokemon taken down. This could be a serious problem long term. Why not still up? Oh shit. Failed? Huh. Don't really understand why. But okay, I'll take it. Now this Shadow Ball should finish him off. Ooh, triple kick. Okay, it's not gonna do too much damage. Oh, I don't have to use Thunder Wave because of static! Okay. Well, that was pretty much a waste of a move. Okay, Wynot's down. Already paralyzed. Alright, now let's try to catch it. What am I gonna have my Miss Dravis do then? I don't really want to do too much damage to it. So why don't I just, cast... I'm just gonna call to it. It's gonna be a waste of a turn, but I don't really want to do anything this turn. Alright, now for the moment of truth. Aw, oh, come on! You're paralyzed! How can you fail to hear? Oh, right, Miss Dravis doesn't really have ears. But in any case, my Miss Dravis, my Flaffy's almost down. Also down. Okay, Quilava, I'm gonna have you use Smokescreen now and then. Those moves are hurting us hard. Okay, this time I won't use the swap trick. Now that it's in yellow, I'll have a much better chance. Come on, don't resist, and we'll top your mine. Oh! Come on! I threw 3 balls. What more do you want from me? Oy, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. You still hit me? Ooh, looks like each kick is doing more and more damage. Okay, I can't have this. I gotta keep trying to catch it. Even if it costs me, like, a lot of my Pokemon, so be it. Now let's try Mean Look. Come on, this has to work. Wow, that wasn't even close at all. That can only just keep him on top from escaping. That's all it does. I guess I can just have Quilava use the... No, I'm gonna let Misdreavus use the Shadow Rush. Because his attack should be low. I'm really hoping I don't feint it. Just praying I don't. That'd be all that work for nothing. I mean, sure, there'll be other chances, but I want to get it right the first time. Yes! Oh, finally. Should have declined. Yeah, you should have. Now you don't have a Hitmontop anymore. Yay! I've been instructed to capture Celebi, then destroy the Relic Stone. But matters have not gone according to plan. I shall have to immediately inform Dakim, who has gone to mount battle. Grandpa! Are you okay? I'm fine. But my partner, just staring at a binder. Rika! Ah, you're safe. Good, good. You battled with honor. If your opponent was any ordinary Pokemon, you would have won. So, that was a Shadow Pokemon. Rui and Banga, am I right? Thank you for helping us. We should go home for the time being. Can I at least pick up the book first? You really had me worried. Please don't do anything so rash and dangerous again. I'm sorry, dear, but I couldn't very well let them have their way. Those crooks. They said they were out to capture Celebi and destroy the Relic Stone. Why? Might there be a connection between Celebi and Shadow Pokemon? Oh no! That's no good! We came here because we thought you would know something, Grandpa! Sorry to disappoint you. Oh yes! Dear, didn't we have a stone tablet? It had something about the relic carved into it. Ah, yes! Now we did have such a stone tablet. Now where could I have put it anyway? Let me go look for it upstairs. It may take time, so please be patient. While she's looking, you might try gathering more information on Celebi, Rui. Go see an old man named Senelor. He lives near the Pokemart down the hill. Senelor is the authority when it comes to Celebi. That is, if he remembers. Oh, poor Pikachu. And just like Ashes doesn't like to be in a Pokeball. Makes you wonder. Okay, I'm not really going to go to the mart yet. Instead, I'm just going to go over to the Pokemon Center to recover, then save, and then I'm going to stop the video here. The thing about that Relic Stone is it's very important when it comes to Shadow Pokemon. In fact, that Relic Stone will be needed to remove the final lock on Shadow Pokemon. So anyways, this is the Banga signing off, and I'll see you for the next part. See ya, everybody.